being set free from habitual sin is similar to the true liberty we receive when we turn away from utilitarian politics, utilitarian democracy. When we turn our hearts, our minds, our bodies, our souls away from utilitarianism, we confess in an act of repentance that we have been like dogs returning to their own vomit. So, habitual sin, it can be years that you wrestle with this trial, with this purgation, with this liberation from independence to dependence on God's love. It can be years. And just as you have habitually sinned, you need to habitually seek reconciliation with God. And if you are able to, if it is a possibility, then you should do everything within your means to receive the sacrament of reconciliation, to receive the graces you need to expedite that liberation. Or not even to expedite, to secure that liberation. Our time is not God's time. And God is going to give us all the time we need to be set free, to be liberated from hell. So, habitual sin, you become a witness to your own sin. You have the courage to confess that your deeds, your acts, your behavior is like a dog returning to its own vomit. And so as you continue to struggle and wrestle with that habit, that sinful habit, however long or however short that struggle may be, that trial may be, that purgation may be, you do not turn away from the truth that this habit is bestial. It is not what you were made to be. And it's not to feel bad about yourself. It's not to devalue yourself. It's to be rid of self-esteem. There's nothing for you to esteem. The only one that is good, the source of all goodness, is God. So if we want to participate, to receive and participate in and conform to that goodness that is worthy of esteem, then we need to quit lying to ourselves, quit minimizing the injustices we commit against God. Saying that you are like, with your habitual sin, are like a dog, are not fulfilling who God made you to be, returning to its own vomit, is a confession that you need to become who God made you to be and turn away from your hell-bound inclinations, your concupiscence, in your turning to God. It is a surrender. It is a submission to the bread from heaven, to the nourishment from heaven, to the grace of God. When we are driven by utilitarian calculations of lesser evil, When we seek to make evil good, we are like dogs returning to our own vomit. No. Politics and democracies, for them to be authentic, for them to participate in the common good, the goodness of God that is universal and common to all, available to all of us willing to surrender. When our communion with our neighbor becomes a communion with God, then we simply seek the goodness of God and seek to promote it and contribute to it by the grace of God, by God's goodness. It is all dependent upon God. Our liberation from habitual sin, just as our liberation from utilitarian democracy, depends upon God. Make your declaration of dependence. Abide the fire.